Welcome along to this video walkthrough of our 2005 ABI Arizona. It's a 30 by 12 2-bed and it's priced at $5,995. Just going to give you a quick look around the caravan, show the layout and the condition, a few bits and pieces as we go round, so let's get on. So join me here in the living room area as usual. As you can see, we've got this large fitted seating area. We've got going around all the way around pretty much the front end of the caravan here. Upholstery is sort of a bit faded in a couple of places, just in as much as obviously it's seen some sunshine in its days, and so the colours have just drained a little bit, but there's no bad rips or stains or any bad bits about the fabric to point out, so that's pretty good. Carpet here in the living room is original, it looks like. That's got a couple of sort of faded patches and a couple of marks on it, as I say, as well, but not really anything wrong with the carpet, so certainly that could stay if you wanted. Got quite a bit of window space around the front end here, so lots of natural light coming in. Got the large windows across the front as I spin round, as you can see. There's two exterior doors in this one, so one comes in by the living area here where I'm looking, and then one comes in a bit further down into a bit of an entrance area. There's a gas fire and an area for television and some storage, as you can see. There's a little coffee table as well. Just to highlight, we do have delamination issues in this van. The coffee top here, the plastic top is lifting and probably about to all come off at some point. The wood top here over the fire definitely is gone, as you can see, and then the doors are starting to go. That one's going to come off. It's the standard delamination that happens with this plastic stuff that gets put on the wood when they're made, and unfortunately over time, changes in temperature and things like that, they do start to come off. So you see that in a few of our videos. Sometimes it's just the edges and sometimes the whole casing is on the front. Not much you can do about that now. Obviously the value of the caravan and the age it is, really you're just probably going to take that off. Maybe you might paint them or leave them as they are, but obviously just pointing that out as we do with all our sort of condition reports on the caravans. The gas fire itself is showing a bit of rust on the front. We can clean these up a bit, so if the fire itself is okay, we can take the front off and we can sort of sand it down a bit and give it a bit of a spray just to tidy it up again. The cost of the new fire fronts is a bit crazy, so we don't generally do that, but we can, as I say, give it a bit of a spray over. Coming into the kitchen then, we've got further delamination as we do in the living room area. You can see this cupboard door here, the whole thing's pretty much come off. So just to highlight, there's going to be some of that in the living room and kitchen areas, like I say. Nothing in the bedrooms because they're a different type of door, which I'll show you in a minute. The kitchen though, if we just ignore the delamination from now on, because I've mentioned it enough. The kitchen, we need new kitchen blind over the window. That's something we will do, so no problem there. But decent enough kitchen space, nice cupboards. Cupboard space on my right hand side as we come in. We've got an under counter fridge space there, and then space for a microwave over the top there on the shelf. You could take the worktop out there, which I've seen quite a lot in this style of kitchen, so you can fit a taller fridge freezer in the gap there if you wanted to. That's always an option, but otherwise, yeah, decent cupboard space. Got the window there for whilst we're doing our washing up, and then we've got our gas oven, hob and grill on the right there. It is looking at this one. There is some electrics there for a fan. I'd have to get that checked by an electrician because I see a bit of a unit over the top of the vent there. It's not a proper extractor fan like you might get in some caravans, so I'd have to have a look and see whether that's still operational. Might just need taken out if that's been kind of retrofitted by someone with their own wiring, so we'd have to have a look at that. Got a dividing door here that shuts off our hallway bedroom areas from the living room and kitchen, and then coming through again, a couple of marks on the carpet here where it's probably been used a bit more to step into the caravan. We'll clean up a bit, and it would keep the carpet original, as you can see, coming through the caravan from the bedrooms and the hallway. So mostly just a bit of dirt and things to clean up. The back of the caravan here, we've got the main bedroom that goes across to the rear of the caravan. We've got some storage over the top of the bed, got some bedside units and decent enough sized bed. On the back of the caravan, we've got our window, as this caravan's up top at the moment on our site. We're just looking out over the field at the back there. Can edge that pelmet over the top where it's velcroed just to tidy that one up a little bit, but we've got a curtain, nothing wrong with that. Decent storage in here really for the main bedroom. As you can see, we've got this mirror unit there with desk area below and some storage cupboards above, and then we've got goods wardrobe space as well. So just giving a quick open to these ones, we've got a bedside shelf there. Actually, that might be for the twin room because they're not missing in here. And then we've got shelving to the left and a mirror as well. So some good storage there in our main bedroom. So as we come out of our main bedroom, then we will turn immediately to our right where we get our twin room. So that has 2 single beds. We've got, well, there is a bedside table there, so we just have a spare bedside table in that one. We've got cupboard storage, which is fitted up high there, as well as a hanging wardrobe space here as well, so not bad storage there. We are missing curtains in here, and we need to edge that pelmet as well. We can probably find a spare pair of curtains to go up on that twin room window if requested. 2 single beds there, as per usual. Pretty standard single bedroom or twin bedroom for second bedroom here in the Arizona. We then have our bathroom or shower room, where we've got sink, toilet and shower, of course. Fairly self-explanatory. Hose and shower header on the floor there. We will probably replace those and put a new shower riser bar on the top there just to tidy things up. So that's just something we'll do as part of the process. But other than that, just a fairly standard pivoting door there on the left hand side. It's an older Caravan shower unit in a shorter Caravan, so obviously they're not as big as some of the Caravans can get, but as it is, it's perfectly suitable. And then we just need to put up a new blind on that window, but other than that, we're good to go in there. And then, as I said before, we then have our other exterior door here, which comes in to this sort of hallway entrance area, which I think most people would probably use as an entrance rather than straight into the main living area. So that's been the inside of the Arizona. I'm going to jump outside now and I'll show you the exterior. Outside the Arizona then, got some damage to the gutter and at the top there it's been knocked. We just need to straighten that out, which is something we can do. Same a little bit on the other side, but it's both just a metal gutter channel that we just need to straighten up. Around the front though, no damage to the front of the Caravan to worry about. Coming down the offside, again, nothing really to worry about. We do have some downpipes on here, front and back, as you can see, so we've got some channel there to take away the rainwater. There's a regulator on the back of the Caravan. We will remove that as part of the testing process and take it off, and we'll fill those holes so that you can get a new one fitted. No idea how old that one is and whether it works, so it's best just to get it removed and get your gas engineer to fit a new one. Just been dripped on by this one next to me. The tape on the bottom here, that's just from transport, so there's no damage there. It's not covering anything up. Panel just needs clipping back in along the bottom here. Got a little dent on the panel there, as you can see, but yeah, the panel just needs pinning to the timber underneath, which is quite often what happens when the timbers rust or go, but we just need to do that. Timbers, I meant the screws. Timber doesn't rust. Dropping down, show you the chassis. So it's a standard painted chassis, as you can see, that I think someone's been probably waxing or painting over the years just by the looks of the wood, but whilst there's some surface rust on there because it's an older Caravan, but the metal itself, as you can see, is perfectly sound on there. A bit of a mark there on the panel there just as I walk through. But generally speaking, for 20-year-old Caravan, there's no bad holes or bad damage to the panels to worry about. Just need to sort the guttering out. A bit of a few holes to fill just up high actually there where they've had an aerial mount there. We just need to fill them in and touch it up a bit, which we can do. So that's been our Arizona. It's a 2005 30 by 12 2-bed. It's priced at $5,995. If you've got any questions, want to pop along and have a look, come and see us at Winkley, then please do so. Give us a call, send us an email. Hopefully we'll see you soon. Drop a comment below or watch one of the videos. As always, thanks very much for watching. See you again.